Welcome back to another fantasy video, and today we're gonna look at IEM Cologne play-ins. Just gonna quickly go over my results so far in the season. It's not looking great. It's kind of a slow start to the season, but from what I've learned from past seasons is you can easily bounce back from a slow start. And this might be my slowest or worst start to a season I've ever had, but I'm confident. I'm confident I can bounce back from here. All right. So if we look at the teams, I think given that best of threes are now a thing in the playoff stage or play-in stage, I should say, I think Eternal Fire is a heavy favorite in this bracket. I mean, Complexity played pretty well, which kind of throws a wrench in the works because previous to their blast games, I would have said Eternal Fire is an absolute favorite in this side of the bracket. Now I don't know. Falcons showed some good things. Complexity showed some good things. We might find some value in Complexity. And that's why I'm still kind of in between my drafts, honestly. But I would say Eternal Fire Complexity, but I would still say Eternal Fire takes it. That's just my opinion. And we got the news that Dexter is not going to play at least the first game. So I would have loved to pick some MIBR players, but they're just slightly out of the price bracket that I would have liked. Just slightly priced out with that one. So I can't really pick them. I can get like drop, but it's not the player I wanna pick from that squad. And Insan is like 215k, so it doesn't feel good, you know. Bet Boom could surprise, but again, 9Z have played pretty decent. So it's just a difficult bracket to get into, if I'm honest. I mean, this is why I waited on this video because I wanted to see what Liquid are gonna do, and Liquid are playing amazingly. So thinking that JKS and Yakinda are both priced at 196, I think you have to have at least one of them in your draft. I just don't see how you get around that. Mongols, obvious favorites here, but Big could do something nice. But I'm just gonna give you my thoughts here and not drag this out too long. So my first draft, actually this was my first draft. This was the one I was like kind of set on. Voxic, Major, JKS, Jägener, and Blitz. I love this team. I actually love this team so much. But I don't know if JKS or Yakinder is gonna take me that rating. Is either one of them gonna get me that rating that I need? I have full faith in Blitz and Voxic, and I think Major is the best budget pick in the group by far. Like just looking at it, Kixon would have been good at 184k, but without Dexter, I don't think so. So Liquid has a few good budget options, and I really like this draft, but I'm kind of leaning towards picking Nafly and Yekindar. I don't love the techno pick here, if I'm honest. I don't love it. I definitely don't love it, but it's kind of a 50-50 for me right now. Do I want to go Voxic and Yakinda or JKS, or do I want to go Naf and Techno? It's a really difficult decision for me right now. Something I'm gonna have to ponder for a couple of days before the event starts. A couple more teams here. I think BetBoom has some potential if you look at the bracket. They could obviously lose to 9Z. That's why I don't really want to venture into that bracket. But we haven't seen BetBoom play in 8 weeks, so I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. So it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. But these are the two teams I love the most right now. Right now, I'm leaning towards this because I think in this side of the bracket, like cut out. I think JKS could pull off like decent scores or decent ratings here against Pain and potentially Furia. But also Nafly has been the star player alongside Twists. So I kind of like this, but I don't feel techno. So I think right now this is my team, and the roles fit quite nicely. You can put Opera on Voxic, Eco-Friendly on Major, Support on JKS, Headshot Machine or Interfragger on Yakinder, and Leader on Blitz. So I think that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. But there's a lot of options, and you can pretty much go wild on this because you just have to bet on one team that wins 2 matches because you don't want to bet on teams that go in the lower rounds. But this is what I'm on right now. But I might switch to this one because I kind of like Nafly as a pick, but I don't like Techno. So I'm leaning towards this. But yeah, thank you for watching, and leave a like or dislike. Helps the algorithm. And I hope to see you in the next event. And I hope to turn this fantasy season around. But yeah, thanks for watching.